Hello everybody, today I'll be attempting to make facial soap for the first time. So I'm very excited to see how this turns out. So first of all I'm going to be weighing my oils. For this recipe I'll be using palm oil, olive oil, coconut oil, castor oil, cocoa and shea butters, macadamia nut butter, some kaolin clay, aloe vera gel, a bit of glycerin, milk powder, and I'll be adding essential oils as well. Let's get going. And instead of pure distilled water, I'm going to be using chamomile herbal tea infusion with added calendula peppers as well. So basically I'm just going to be adding some chamomile buds to my strainer and then running boiling water through it and let it sit, and then strain it and cool it down to room temperature. And I use that in my lye solution instead of pure water. I'm just going to slowly infuse this. I could do an infused oil. You know, you can use the oils as well, but as it's timely and I haven't got time for that today, I'm just going to make tea instead. Okay, so I'm going to let this sit for about half an hour or so till it cools down, and then I'll strain it to make sure there's no bits in there, and I'll come back. Okay, so now my solution's been in for a good hour or so, so what I'm going to do now is strain it again. And then get all the water out of it. And squash out all the goodness. Out of these herbs. Okay, so my oils have been melted and my lye solution's at the room temperature. So I'm gonna go ahead and start adding clay, milk powder and colloidal oatmeal to my mixture. So I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of milk, clay and the oatmeal. I have pre-measured 2 tablespoons, but because I've never done this before, I sort of think that's going to be more than enough. But hey ho, we will go along with it and see how it turns out. Alright, there are 3 methods when it comes to adding clay. So you can add them straight to your lye solution, but then it doesn't always dissolve very well, so it's not advisable because, you know, it can prevent splashes, etc. Or you can add it to your oils like I'm doing, or you can pre-mix your clay in oil, I don't know, like olive oil, and then add them, and that's when you want to do swirls and things like that. Okay, so I'm going to put my goggles on and I'm going to start mixing the oils. There's no light in these yet, but so I think I might go ahead and add a little bit more clay to this, because I'd like it to be a bit more white. So I'm going to do 1 more spoon of milk and clay. everything's mixed, I'll go ahead and apply with my infused calendula mixture. And it already smells really good. I want these to be exfoliating a little bit, but I didn't add too much oatmeal in them. I don't really want it to scratch the skin, so I'm going to give it a little bit of a whisk with the blender, and then I'll add the essential oils and the additives, but I'm just going to do this really quickly. Once you have the essential oil, it starts thickening up. So, lastly, I'm going to be adding some aloe vera gel. That would be 1 tablespoon. Goes in. And I'll be adding a tiny bit of glycerin as well, just to keep the moisture in the skin. Not too much, just a teeny weeny bit. And I'm going to be adding the essential oil blend. It's only a small amount of essential oil, just to literally give it a little bit of smell, but it's not advised to put too much essential oil in your product if you're using it on your face. Wonderful. Okay. Smells good. Okay, let's give it a few more. And I think we are ready to pour these into the mould. So let me just clean the area quickly. Get the tray. I'm not sure if this is going to be too much, but just in case. And I'm making mini soaps, so I just wanted these two to be able to take with me on holiday, and you know, maybe make them as part of a little package, sell them not only separately but also sell them as a set with soaps, etc., as a travel set. Not too sure yet, but see how it turns out first, I guess. Yeah, a little bit of an over pour. And so here we have our facial clay soap. And I'll be back tomorrow to unmold these.